guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another one of my videos. As you can tell, I have amazing lashes.
Baby.
Stace has just done my lashes and she is from Refreshed Lashes and Brows. I wanted to do a formal sit down video and answer a lot of your guys' questions. As a makeup artist, I have started recommending lash extensions to a lot of my clients because it looks more natural. You can keep your lash extensions for your honeymoon, and it always works with your makeup looks. But I get so many questions all the time about cost, type of lashes, where to go, best place to go, why are lashes so expensive, why do they take 3 hours to do. So because I get these questions all the time, I wanted to actually sit down with Stace and ask these questions. I did put a poll on my Instagram and a lot of you did send questions through. I wanted to sit down, ask the questions, and you guys can literally hear it from the horse's mouth, but you can hear it from a professional that clearly knows what she's doing. So welcome to my video.
Thanks. Right, let's get into the questions.
Okay, so the first one was, and we had this question so often, I think you had it on your Instagram as well.
Yeah.
What do full volume lashes cost? So I will put a picture in, but you guys can see in closer details what my lashes look like. These are full volume, am I right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what do they cost?
So it does range from about $750 up to about $1,400. Why do some places charge more? It's generally on the area that they're in. You find that your Hyde Park kind of area will start charging closer to $1,400, and it's also based on the years of experience that a lash tech has. You'll find that a girl of less than 3 years experience will never be charging $1,300. It's not the norm, and if they shouldn't be. So it's just,
I think it's also, it's the same for most industries.
Yeah.
Like for me as a makeup artist, I charge a lot more than what some of my students would
100%,
charge. Or somebody who has only been doing makeup for 2 years, whereas I have 6 years experience. So it does vary, and I think at the end of the day you get what you pay for.
100%.
Am I right in saying that?
Cheaper isn't always better.
No,
Please
it's
remember
not.
that.
Especially when it comes to things like your eyes.
Yeah.
This is, if you go somewhere,
you don't want to mess around and play around with your eyes. There are so many things that can go wrong with the cheaper options, such as chemical burns on your eyeballs and sticking your lashes together, your lashes falling out, stuff like that. You have to go to an experienced lash tech that physically sits and does lashes every single day.
Yeah, I completely agree. So to add on to that question, what do you charge for these full
So I charge
lashes?
$850.
Okay, so if you guys are looking for an amazing set of lashes, you got to follow Stace on Instagram. I'm going to put her link in this video, and that's what she charges for a set of lashes like this. And how long do they last?
So basically, it's a very common question. You have between 90 and 120 lashes per eye. That's the average. And you lose between 3 and 5 lashes per day. Now, it's a common misconception that you don't lose lashes. I've had clients say to me, I don't lose lashes. I've never lost a lash.
That's not me. I don't lose lashes either.
You do. You just don't see it. It's just like the hair on your head. You lose so many in a day and you just don't see all of them falling. So your lashes, you lose 3 to 5 a day. And if you accumulate that over a 2 to 3 week period, you can see why you would need a full, basically. So 2 to 3 weeks is the norm before you need a full.
Before a full, okay.
Yeah.
And how long have you been doing lashes?
So I've been in the beauty industry since 2009. I used to manage beauty spas, and then I have now been doing lashes going on 4 years.
Oh wow, okay. So again guys, that experience is coming through, and the amount of times that you do lashes, or the amount of times you've done lashes, also warrants what you charge for lashes.
100%.
And then a little bit of a strange question that came through was, how hygienic are eyelash extensions? My understanding is not. There's so many places that offer eyelash extensions. They wouldn't do it if it wasn't hygienic.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. So just like going to a nail bar that is not using sterile equipment on you can lead to nail infections, it can happen with lashes as well. You have to make sure that the technician is hygienic. In terms of, has she washed her hands, has she sterilized her implements, Stuff like that is very important. You are dealing with the eyes. The eyes, and the purpose of your eyelashes is to filtrate dust and dirt away from your eyes. So there is bacteria sitting around the eyes. So you need to make sure that the equipment that you're using is sterile at all times. In between each client, it needs to be cleaned.
Yeah, because you obviously don't have a different set of tweezers for every single client that you work with.
So those are the implements that need to be sterilized in between each appointment. And then your disposables, such as your iPads, 1 per client, as well as your mascara wands to brush the lashes, 1 per client. Your technician should be giving you your mascara wand to take home to use on your lashes. Stuff like that is very important, and it comes down to the hygienic aspect. But hygiene also goes through to your home care.
And then how do you actually remove your eye makeup properly when you have eyelash extensions on? So I've struggled with this as well. I do find that when I have eyelash extensions on, I can't physically get close enough to the lash line to clean them. What can you recommend that we could use, or what is the best way of actually removing this excess makeup without affecting the lashes but also keeping them clean?
Okay, so you do get specific lash shampoos. I know Cascade, a company that I use, does a lash shampoo that you can use, which is fantastic. It's got no oils in it, so you literally, it's a foam that you rub on your eyes, splash with water, and you're done.
Would that remove makeup as well?
Yeah.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah. So that is it's a lash and makeup remover in one, basically. So those are great. Micellar water is always fantastic. Your micellar waters generally don't have oils in it, with exceptions with the Garnier, the yellow one, and stuff like that.
So you could use like the normal Garnier one,
the pink one, or the Bioderma, or stuff like that.
The Nivea micellar water is one of my faves.
Watch out for oils. Anything with oils takes the lashes off very quickly. So if you're looking for a micellar water, you want to find one without any oils.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've had a few more questions come through on Stacy's Instagram, so we're going to cover those.
If I get my lashes done, could I do a peel in the same day, in the same appointment? Generally, peels have a lot of serums and stuff like that that are used during the appointment. It's the same as saying, can I have a facial and lash extensions applied in the same appointment? It's advisable not to, at least 12 to 24 hours in between appointments.
Okay, so book more than one appointment.
Okay, is there any long-term damage from lash extensions? This is a big question that comes in, and I think a lot of reservation as to why girls are scared to get lash extensions is because there is a rumor out there that lash extensions damage your lashes. There's only
I heard this the first time you ever did my lashes. I think I was telling people that I was going for eyelash extensions, and they were like, Storm, you're mad, your eyelashes are so nice, they're all gonna fall out, it's gonna look so horrible. Or people have said I'm giving my lashes a break. But this, from the consumer side, this is a complete misconception. My lashes were perfect after I had lash
I've got clients that have
before.
been with me for 18 months and have never taken a break. So it all comes down to two things as to why you could potentially damage your own natural lashes. The first is if you go to somebody that doesn't know what they're doing. Understandably. So it's the same with going to a hairdresser that doesn't know what they're doing, or a nail technician. If you go to somebody that is not experienced, you could walk out with damage. I don't want to say you are going to, but it's a high possibility. And the second reason that you could have damage is if you're a picker and you sit and you pluck your own lashes out your head. Of course, you're going to damage your natural lashes.
And it is a little bit tempting, because once your lashes do start to grow out, you can physically feel the roots of the the lash extension, and some people find that uncomfortable, and that's what you end up picking on.
100%.
But you've got to be conscious that that is what's going to pull out your natural lash, not just the extension.
Yeah, if you are sitting and physically plucking lashes out of your head, I can't help you.
Exactly.
Don't pluck them out. Keep them there. They're designed to be in your head. Is it true that a satin pillowcase can help with lashes shedding at night? So your satin pillowcases are something that have become quite big on the market at the moment, not only for your lashes but for your skin to breathe at night when you are resting, as well as for your hair detangling. They are fantastic. When it comes down to lash extensions, absolutely will definitely help.
Wow. I'm getting myself one of those.
They're fantastic.
So many people have been talking about it, but I've never really...
Your hair, your skin, your lashes, everything. It's not a myth, it's definitely true.
Oh wow, cool. A question that I think is super important to ask people, and I don't know if we are asking the right questions actually, and that is, have you had proper training?
Yes.
Is it a problem would you be offended if a client came in and said to you, I want to see your qualification, I want to see where you were trained?
Not in the slightest. I think that we should be asking any professional that we go to see, whether it is your hairdresser or the lady that is doing your facial, I feel like we should be asking more.
Absolutely.
It is not insulting to say, can I see your qualifications, or where did you train? I don't see it as an insult. You should be proud of your training and say, I'm proud to say that I trained at Vogue and I trained at Lashes and Camelot International. You should be, what is the word I'm looking for? Like boasting about your qualifications.
I agree. I wish people would ask that question more, because I do think that this industry, and correct me if you think I'm wrong, but this industry is so saturated. Everyone's doing lash extensions, everyone's a makeup artist, everyone's a beauty blogger, but it comes from somewhere. And I think we need to be asking the right questions to know that you're getting an educated opinion behind the service you're paying for, rather than somebody who's just watched YouTube tutorials, for example, or done an online course. Something that's so hands-on and practical. An online course is not sufficient.
No, and it can be incredibly frustrating having, I'm sure you come across it as well with your industry, competing against girls that don't have enough training or haven't done any training, and now you must stand up and say, okay, I'm going to charge the same amount as you. I have done 3 different accreditations and we're charging the same price, and people will say to you, but why is that person charging that and you are charging the same? It's incredibly frustrating.
Yeah,
but
it is.
at the end of the day, it comes down to word of mouth and your regulars that know that your quality of work is of a superior standard.
Yeah. Should I be wearing mascara? I know you guys are going to be tempted. Everyone gets tempted with the whole mascara topic. Can we set the record straight?
Please don't.
Okay.
Please don't. There are mascaras on the market that say that they are safe for lash extensions. I'm yet to come across one. So, and I could be wrong, brands might shout at me, but I could be completely wrong, but I have not come across a mascara that does not stick the lashes together, a residue remains. There are oils in mascaras which tend to break down the glue of the lash extensions, of the adhesive that we use. So mascara liquid liners are a hell no.
Okay.
It is a physical impossibility to get it off that lash line, and it does. It sticks the lashes together. Once you put it on once, you can go to your lash tech. 10 days later, she'll still pick it up. She'll tell you straight away as you lie on the bed, there's something on your lashes. So rather stay away from it. Lashes like this, you don't need mascara in the slightest.
No, you really don't.
No, it makes you feel done. So try stay away from it.
And I think also people, like when you do start to get gaps in your lashes, people think, oh, if I wear mascara, I'll fill out those gaps. Rather just have a lash fill, because it will look a whole lot better.
Yeah, and you'll find that if you put mascara on 2 to 3 days later, your lashes will fall out like crazy. So you'll end up going for a lash fill anyway.
Yeah. Thank you so much for answering these questions.
Pleasure.
I think that a lot of us, we get bombarded, and I'm one of these people because I'm a blogger and a social media person, and I talk about beauty all the time, is we just kind of go out there and we say like, oh, these lashes are great, they're so beautiful, look how fabulous I look, but there's so much around it.
There is.
And I want to shed light on those things, and I want people to see that there's more to it than just having fabulous lashes. There are things, there's concerns, there's questions people have. So I'm glad that we could cover that, and you can also share your experience with my followers. That's really important.
And ask the questions. Don't feel scared to ask the questions. I appreciate if a client wants to know the questions, because they then care about their lash longevity, their retention, their lash health. So don't ever be scared to ask the questions, because they're important.
Again, I'm going to put Stacy's Instagram handle. Go and give her a follow, but also go on there and ask her questions. If you've got questions we didn't cover in this Q&A session, we might film another one, or she might just cover them on her social media. But ask her questions, question her about stuff. I could sit here and quiz you for days about skincare, about everything. And she is incredibly knowledgeable within her field.
Oh, thank you.
So it was awesome to have you.
Thank you for coming.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Enjoy!